Yo, what's good, guys? In this video I'm gonna talk about when I ran from the cops. I took the cops in a high-speed chase. I know some of y'all know that, some of y'all don't, but in this video I want to do like the whole explanation and where it was or what happened, this and this. So stay tuned and like, subscribe, comment, and share. So pretty much every night there's a cop that sits right there waiting on people. Literally, there's a cop that stays there all the time. And I was coming from over there and all the way straight, right? So pretend where that car is at right now. I saw the cop right there and I knew he was gonna be there, and I told myself if he turns those lights on, I'ma dump it and I'ma just go. And as soon as I was passing right here, as soon as I passed right here, I looked in the rear view mirror and he was right here with his lights on. So I downshifted from third to second and I just went running. The whole time I was running, it lasted around 17 minutes. I didn't even know it lasted that long. So I went to, obviously, to the jailhouse, and they was talking about it, this and this. They was like, wow, man, like, you ran for 17 minutes. Like, what in the world? You was running with the lights off. But right now I'm gonna get in the truck and I'm gonna show you guys like how it was and everything. So look, right now I'm passing this bridge, and I remember I was looking right here, and when I saw those lights, that's when I went from third to second real quick, and I just started flying. I started flying. I had a friend with me. And he was telling me, like, I don't know what he was thinking, but I was like, bro, I got the perfect idea. I'ma just run and I'ma go to my dad's new house. It's under construction, and I'ma just go there and we're gonna call our homeboys to come pick us up. And that didn't go as planned. And the thing is, I shouldn't have ran. Why? Because literally taking this left, I literally live right there. I just kept taking on this road right here. It was like 12 at night, and I was just going. But the thing is, I kept turning on and off the lights. I didn't want him to see my tail lights, so I was turning them off. The only thing that was keeping me alive, or like, you know, being able to see, was those white lines right there. Hold up, can you see it real quick? Was those white lines. That's what I was looking at whenever I was running from the cop. And I'm not gonna lie, like, I don't know how, but somebody that I know, I didn't even know that he stays down the road over here, but he actually recorded it. And right now when I edit this, I'm gonna put a clip of me, like, you know, running from the cop. I want y'all to remember that place right there. So if we keep going, I was still driving right here, and I'm like, mind you, I was probably hitting like top speed. I'm not sure what the top speed was, but it might have been like 120, 130. Wait, no, they top out at like 120, no, 140, I think. Hold on, let me check. Mustang top speed. Oh no, it's at 160, so I think it was like 140. I don't know how fast I was going, probably like 130, 140. I'm not too sure, but I didn't really have nothing done much to the car. I only had headers, and that was it. You can see it right here, it's a little downhill. So whenever I was running from the cars, man, I just kept hitting it. And obviously when you're going top speed, it gets a little hard to control the car. Like the steering wheel, like any sudden movement you do with the steering wheel, it like moves really quick. And upcoming right here, look, hold on. This was my plan right here. There's a stop. Look, let me show you guys. I was coming as fast as I don't know what, and right here I wanted to stop. Like I was coming to a complete stop right here so I could turn right here. Like I was stopping right there to turn over there to go to my dad's house over there. But that didn't work out. Because as I was already coming too fast. So as I was trying to brake, I kept going, like, you know, like that. And if I probably would have tried to stop, I probably would have hit that pole or something, because I was coming way too fast to go over there. So what I did, when I slowed down, I just shifted back into the gear and I just kept driving. So I passed all of this, and I'll catch you guys over there on the road. I'm still going right now. Right now we've been driving for like, I don't know, like 5-10 minutes. I'm not too sure. Like all the way, and I keep looking back, keep looking on the side, but my main focus is just like, you know, like running away. And it's crazy because I remember, like, man, like I didn't even have my seatbelt on. Right now I have my seatbelt on, but back then when that happened, I did not have my seatbelt on. When I was driving, I was just like this the whole time, looking forward like this. I was just like this because I couldn't see him. Plus I was trying to look at the white lines that I was telling you earlier. I was just like this the whole time. My foot was on the brake. I wasn't pressing the brake, but if I needed it, you know, like my left foot was right there. and I was just like this the whole time, with my left hand steering and then my hand right here. Like, boy, I was just like this the whole time. I was like waiting. But what was going through my mind, I'm not sure. I probably was thinking about like trying to run away, get somewhere, lose the cops as soon as possible. And I wasn't playing music, so if you are wondering that, I don't think I was playing music, to be honest with you. I think as soon as I took off on him, I think I turned it off and I just went. I kept telling my friend, I know what I'm gonna do. But then, you know, stuff went sideways. And I think that's where my homeboy recorded me from. I think that's where it was. And look, right here, where we're about to come up to where I stopped. Look, I'm not sure. Look, let me tell you. If I would have kept going straight, there's a curve over there. So if I kept going straight, bro, I probably would have never been here. I was going too fast to turn. You get what I'm saying? So basically, right here, you saw I turned in, because that's how you're supposed to turn in. But when I first did it, I went over there and turned in through here. And right here, I promise, right here, my Mustang was right there and the cop car was right there. And we were both at a complete stop. I didn't know what to do at that point. So in my mind, bro, I kept thinking, run. So I was right there. I put it in first and I came all through here. Let me show you. I put it in first gear and I just went running. I went over this. Wait, no. It was like this. I went through right there and went flying back to the house. And ever since I did that, right there in that building right there, all they had was cops right there sitting there the whole entire time. I would go past this road to go to work every day and I would see those cops every single day. And I'd just be like, man. And then they added those things where they added those black lines where like every time you drive over them, like you can feel them. Like I said, this is where I took off again. And this is where the cops would be at every day after work. But I was going all the way back and that's where I lost them. I was losing him on the way here, and then right here, this is where I really took off since I was at low speed. And obviously I was going up pretty quick. And like I said, the only thing keeping me alive was those white lines, because I was turning them on and off the headlight. At this point, I keep looking back, keep looking on this mirror and everything. I wasn't able to see the cops. Like I kept looking back. I was like, yeah, I lost. And you know, I just kept driving. I didn't slow down at all. I still kept going. I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know what to think. All I know is I was just trying to get home, man. That's all I was trying to do. Right here is where I took the turn. I took the turn right here. And obviously I had to slow down and turn. And I think I was like at 70, and then that's when I hit it. I hit it, and I was just going. The person that was with me kept saying, yo, you got it, we got it. Mind you, I'm still driving with the lights off. Right now it's bright as day, so we can see everything clearly. But he kept saying, let's go. He was like, if you make this curve, we got it. And as soon as I turned it on, I literally went off the road. And I'm gonna show you. Like, I'm guessing right here. Right, I was like this the whole time. I was ready to turn it on. As soon as I turned it on, I'm not sure where it was. I think it was right here. I literally fell off the road. Right here. Hold on, let me pull over. Literally, this is where I landed at. But right now, I'm gonna walk back there and I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you guys. So let me put the camera down real quick. So basically, as soon as I turned off the lights, I fell from right there. I went sliding. I'm not sure if it was before this or right here. I'm pretty sure it was right here. And then I went flying all the way to where my car is at. Well, my truck is at, the Sierra. That's how far I went flying. I don't know what happened. Whenever I fell off the road and I went flying over there, it literally was in a blink of a second. Like it went so fast, bro. Like I can't even imagine it right now. Like, as soon as he kept saying, if you make this curve, we got it. As soon as he said that, like, I blinked, and next thing you know, like, I'm over there, crashed, the car's calling 911 and all that. So I was just like, damn. But that's basically how far I went flying. So basically, whenever I went flying, luckily I didn't hit that brake thing, but I went all the way and I hit this one. I remember, because it was the third one. I hit this thing and it broke, and the car officially landed right here at this exact same spot. And when I got out, All right, so look, I'm gonna try to put the camera down right here. But pretty much, whenever the car already landed, like I had no seatbelt on, so I hit my chin on this. I went like doom. At first I jumped up and then I hit down. And then I was just like this, and I was like, holy crap. And the airbags are all out. This one's in my face, this one. And my phone falls, and I'm looking for my phone, and I get my phone. And then I open the door, and I'm getting out. This is exactly what was going on. I get out. I'm looking, I'm turning. I'm literally looking like this, and I'm walking. But I think the car was a little bit more over here, to be honest with you, because I was closer to this bush right there. I was close to that. So whenever I got out, I was like this, just walking. And I think I managed to get like right here, literally like right here. I was literally like right here beside the bush. I was literally just looking at the car because the car was right there. And as soon as I'm right here, I see 8 police cars just forming like right here parked. They're all coming in through right here. Like literally, I promise you, like 8 police cars were right there, and then my car was right there. One of the police officers was like, yo, turn the F around, put your hands behind your back. And I'm like, damn. So I literally go like this, put my hands behind my back, and like they just had me waiting till the cop that was chasing me got here. And when he got here, they put me in the back of his car. And I remember it was like right here. No, his cop car, he parked right there, and they took me in there, and I was sitting there for about 2 hours because we had to wait for a state trooper. We had to wait for a state trooper to come and file a police report and all of that. And this all happened like at 1 in the morning, and I didn't get to the jailhouse till like 4 in the morning, man. It was crazy. Either way, when I was in the back of the cop car, I told you my phone was in my back pocket. So when my hands were cuffed, I was like this. And I kept going like this. I got my hand, and I started getting my phone like this, and the handcuffs were super tight. But I kept calling everybody. I kept texting people, and I couldn't really text, but I could at the same time. So what I kept doing was sending voice messages. And I was like, yo, I'm locked up. Come get me. And I told the people that I was hanging out with, I was like, yo, come to this address. I'm near the house. I ran from the cops. At first, they couldn't believe me, but when they pulled up, the cops didn't let them talk to me. And I was just in there like this. I was thinking about my mom, I was thinking about my dad, I was thinking about everybody. And I'm like, bro, like, what am I going to do now? Like, what in the world did I do? I was looking at the car. It's all beat up. The muffler's hanging down. And I'm just like, damn, bro. And as soon as it happened, I kept facing reality. Like, I just faced reality. I'm like, well, I'm not going to have no license. I already totaled my car, so it's done for. And then when they pulled up, like I said, they didn't let them talk to me. But then, like, finally, they were like, hey, like, we're going to let you talk to them, this and this. And then I wasn't thinking too much about, like, I wasn't gonna cry or anything. But then he was like, hey, what do you want me to tell your mom? And when he said that, I was like, bro, like, because we literally live down the road. So that's why it was stupid for me to run, because we literally live not too far. And then he was like, what do you want me to tell your mom? And I was like, bro, like, when he said that, like, a tear dropped. And I'm like, bro, like, damn. And then I gave him my phone, my wallet. I gave him everything of mine. And then I was like, bro, when they take me, go straight to my mom's, knock on the door, and tell her what happened. He's like, all right, bet. At this point, I'm already outside of jail, and I'm just like I've been in the dark, and then jail was too bright. The lights was too bright. I remember walking in. I turned around. I turned to my right, and there's like a small little window. I see my mom, and she's just straight up crying. And that, like, literally, like, made me, like that. Seeing her like that made me so mad at myself. And I was just like, bro, I'm so stupid. She was so sad. And then the dude that I said that I gave all my stuff to, he was looking at me. He was like, I was like, bro, what in the world? And then I woke up, and I saw that it was daytime. And he kept banging on the wall. And I'm like, yo, I'm never getting out of here, this and this. And then finally they were like, hey, they came to get you. And I'm like, oh, shoot. I'm like, all right, bet. And as soon as I see my mom, bro, she just started crying. She was like, you scared me. I thought you were dead. I thought you died. And I'm like, bro, the worst thing was hearing my mom say all of that. Like, that really, like, hit me. I was like, damn, bro, I'm, like, so stupid. Why would I do that? From my mom's point of view, whenever we got to the house, she was in front of me, and I was right here, and she was looking at me. She was like, Alex. And I'm like, yeah. She was like, don't ever do that again. Like, why would you do that? Someone coming to my house, knocking at 3, 4 in the morning, saying that you're in trouble? Why would you do that? I'm over here trying to sleep. And for me, as your mom, they hear, hey, your son is in trouble. What am I supposed to think? I'm over here thinking that you probably could have died, or you're in the hospital, this and this. Don't ever do that. You would have, imagine if you would have died, you would have left me, like, so depressed, so hurt. Like, I'm just like, bro, like when my mom said that, bro, I just didn't know what to say. And then the part where y'all probably most like want to hear is my dad's point of view. I called him. Well, I called my stepmom. I'm like, hey, I just crashed the car. I told her that this and this. She's like, what do you mean? I'm like, I ran from the cops last night, this and this. My stepmom couldn't believe it. She was so mad at me. She was like, Alex, you're smarter than this. Why would you do that, this and this? I'm like, I know, but I really messed up. And then I was like, put my dad on the phone. He grabbed that. You can hear it. He snapped. He said, hey, ¿qué hiciste ahora? And I'm like, bro. I was like, as soon as I heard that, I'm over here like, damn, bro. He's like so mad. I'm like, hey, I ran from the cops. He said, he was like, yo, like, ¿por qué? Like, why would you do that? Like, are you dumb? And I'm like, I don't know. Last night, I just, like, the cops came after me and I just ran. Like, I just hit it. He was like, I can't believe you right now. Tienes licencia, tienes aseguranza. Like, why would you do that? I'm like, bro, like, I genuinely don't know why I did it. I just didn't want another ticket. I already had too many tickets and I just didn't want another one. He was like, okay, well, look at you. No querías ticket and look at the big problem you got yourself into. And I'm like, yeah, bro, I know, but like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, it's already done and now I got to face the consequences. Like, there's no one to blame but me. So I take full accountability because, like I said, there's no one to blame but me. And then he was like, I can't believe you. What did they do to the car? What they charge you with? And I'm like, they charged me with speed and elude, something like that. So that's what they did. And then he hung up. He didn't really talk to me he was talking to me, but he was ignoring me for like a month straight, to be honest with you. And he was he told me not to tell no one, and he kept telling everybody, and everybody knew. And I'm like, bro, you literally said not tell nobody. They told me where the car was gonna be at, this and this, and the next day I went to go look at the car. I took all my stuff out. I took my PS5 out, this and this. And then the guy told me that they were going to leave the car there for a day. And then the following day, they're going to take it all the way to like, I think it was like Harnett County. So they seized the car. I couldn't get it. I went to go get a lawyer. I paid him. I gave him half the money. And then months and months, like, they told me that he was going to get the car back. But really, like, I don't really think he did too much, because as soon as I told my stepmom what was needed done, I didn't know she did what she does. I didn't know what exactly she does for work. All I know, it was insurance. But she got a bond exchange or a bond something, and that helped me get the car back faster. And when we did, I had to pay like $1,200 to get the car out. But then insurance was like, no, you weren't supposed to pay this and this. So insurance paid me like $800 of that. So I only ended up paying like $400 out of my pocket. And then I have a video of like where the car was coming out the lot. So I'll show you guys that in the next clip. And then after that was around April. And then next thing you know, June came by, life was good. July came by, life was good. June, I bought me a new truck, which is the Ranger. July, I bought me the GMC that I have right now. And then August was when I had court, and I told the lawyer I wanted it done over with. I'll pay him the money as soon as court is over with. He was like, oh, all right, bet, we can settle this right now. They gave me 100 hours of community service. They took my license for a year, and then I had to pay more court fees, like $600, and then they put me on probation for a year. And yeah, so right now I'm already done with community service. I have like 4 more months till I get my license back, and I still got to pay some court fees. But to be honest, I feel like that's stupid. I don't really want to pay them, but, you know, I'm paying them either way. But like I said, life is good now. I mean, I'm trying not to get pulled over, so that's why I'm not driving as much. But, you know, I still have to work every day. So as you can see, this is my mugshot. Well, no, that's not my mugshot. That's when I went to court. I don't know why they took a picture, but they took a picture of me. That's when I was in court. That's the day that they told me I had 100 hours community service and all that, blah, blah. And to be honest with you, every day ever since, like, I got arrested, I was looking for the picture online, but it never came out or whatnot, so I'm very thankful for that. Or I don't know, people might find it, I don't know, but I was trying to look for it, but it never came out. I was wearing a Psycho Bunny with like pink collar or whatnot, but it just never popped up or anything. But yeah, that's literally the story of me getting into high speed chase. So yeah, last year was last month, well actually 2 months ago on February, I already made a year. So yeah, a lot of people wanted to hear this. I already explained it like I think 2 times on TikTok. But yeah, either way, that's the story of it. Nothing too crazy. I mean, I would have never expected to have the following I do now, which is like I'm almost at 60,000 followers, almost 5,000 subs, almost 20K followers on Instagram. So yeah, I'm pretty thankful of that. So yeah, if you plan on ever running from the cops, please don't do it unless you have a really fast car and you know that you're gonna get home safely or get somewhere safe. So yeah, either way, I know a lot of people do that on the regular, but to me, my luck, well, it's not even my luck. I was just stupid coming back home. I could have went somewhere else, but I wasn't thinking at the time. Plus it was pretty dark. So yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next vlog. Also, from when I lost my car, so February 19th till July 10th, which is when I got this car, every time I would go out, I would have to go in the work truck, and that kind of would be embarrassing for me. But then sometimes I would ask my mom for her Infiniti. I'll be like, hey, can I use your car? I'm gonna just go out with the friends, this and this. But that's how long I went without no whip, to be honest with you. But I mean, it happens. I mean, now I got 2 other trucks. I got this one and I got the cat eye. So yeah, I'm very blessed for that. So yo.